Straight out of Sin City, she is one to watch in WWE.
Yeah, a powerhouse threat in the women's division.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
You know, Zoey Stark just oozes with confidence. She knows exactly how good she is.
And that's because Zoey refuses to conform to anybody else's ideas of what she is supposed to be.
A Lucha Libre megastar now looking to dominate WWE.
I'd say there's a very good chance he'll do that.
And her partner, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
He is the Emperor of Lucha Libre, the Emperor of Legado del Fantasma. Heck, he's even the Emperor of the LWO.
That last part isn't true, Corey. He has no honor.
Well, Escobar doesn't.
Santos Escobar continues to build his empire, and he'll do anything to keep it intact.
Escobar is determined to provide and protect his family.
Beware, he's full of surprises. From dungeon to diva to an all-time great.
And from Calgary, Alberta, Canada,
Well, Natalya represents a dynasty of sports entertainment.
Natalya out here representing WrestleMania royalty.
That's right, her father competed at WrestleMania 2, and she has continued that legacy.
We've seen Natalya compete for singles and tag titles at WrestleMania, so she is definitely poised to handle the pressure. Natalya has a great mixture of mat wrestling skill as well as pure power.
The Queen of Hearts is about to hold court. Clear the decks. We're about to see some stage diving.
And representing the Headbangers from New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds,
Mosh is always in a hyped-up mood. He's got frantic energy, but he's tough to contain.
The man is a human tornado. He'll take everyone down in his path. Tag team matchup where a team's cohesion is put to the ultimate test. We're getting this battle underway with Zoey Stark and Santos Escobar. And they'll be in for one hell of a tag team match as they square up with Natalya and Mosh.
We have to be expecting a frenetic pace in this matchup. These teams stop for nothing. They are all go from bell to bell.
She gets put in the corner.
Big offense could be coming here.
Uh-oh, going up top now. Oh, top rope. This is going to be bad. This is not going to be good.
It's a back superplex.
That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
Oh, my. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Natalya failing to offer any resistance here.
Zoey's turning it up now.
Hurricane Rana. That offense might have rocked the confidence of Natalya.
Yeah, Zoe just got right down to business with that.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Uh-oh. Half and half suplex. Lights out. Leg trapped. Looking for the heel hook stretch.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
I don't know if Natalya can withstand this. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out. Oh, someone call a dentist.
Being placed in the corner here. She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle.
Uh-oh, I think we're going to see it.
Tornado bomb.
Zoe Stark off the rope.
Zoe Stark going low with a basement knee.
Stark looking to wrap this one up. Zoe Stark hoisting her opponent up. Z360.
And that can vanquish Natalya.
Into the cover. This might be it.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Zoe Stark and Santos Escobar.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
Put that match in a museum or a textbook so future teams can study to learn this craft.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
The following is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Valkyrie.
Stephanie Valkyrie is used to being the first from her Chilean heritage in this sport to championship wins around the world.
Valkyrie leaves quite the impression every time she comes out to wrestle. She's already captured the NXT North American Championship mere months after her NXT debut. Valkyrie's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. Singing loud and proud, Seth freaking Rollins at Wrestle freaking Mania.
The only stage big enough for Seth.
Rollins is no stranger to the bright lights.
And you know the visionary is looking to rectify his bitter losses both nights of WrestleMania 40.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
Here comes Rhea Ripley.
And representing the Awesome Ones from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Heritage Champion, Rhea Ripley.
WrestleMania, Mommy's home.
Rhea Ripley is a woman who has been built to succeed at events like this. Remember, Ripley actually made her WrestleMania debut before even joining the main roster when she put the NXT Women's title on the line at WrestleMania 36.
But since then, she's already defeated so many all-time greats at WrestleMania. Asuka, Becky Lynch, and Charlotte Flair.
Rhea Ripley will never back down. This ring is her world. WrestleMania, her brutality.
Ripley seems more than happy to get things started.
The awesome A-lister is here.
Love him or hate him, you have to respect him.
And residing in Hollywood, 21 pounds, The Miz.
When's the last time you won in the main event at WrestleMania over John Cena, Byron? Oh, I know, never. But guess who did? The Miz.
By the way, you know who else is at WrestleMania and won?
I don't want to hear it, Michael. Don't go there, please.
Undefeated Michael Cole.
Me and Miz, A+ and A list.
Byron, if I were grading you, I'd give you a DNC. Did not complete. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
I got better things to worry about.
Here we go with quite the tag team matchup in store. Things are now underway with Stephanie Becaire and Seth Rollins. Then the opposing team is, of course, filled with Rhea Ripley and The Miz.
Hard to decide what team has the advantage here. It'll probably come down to who can cut the ring in half the best, who can control the pace.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Locking in the anchors for what we're about to see. Spider suplex.
That was sick.
The taking flight.
Oh, what a leg drop.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive!
And that takes so much skill to land with such accuracy.
It takes a whole lot of luck, too.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Down with a face buster.
Ripley's strength being nullified with moves like that.
Stephanie certainly put her best effort behind that move.
And Stephanie has picked up the pace.
Ripley's experiencing some brutality. Double stomp to the legs.
Rhea, unprepared here.
Head scissors. Slamming their face into the mat. Look at them go.
The curve, kick to the gut. And there's the SVP.
Bad spot for Ripley. And down. Oof. Oh, look out.
She got her shoulders down. She gets the shoulder up.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Oh, Ripley put a stop to that.
Gets
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
Got it cinched in. She submits. No way she could stay in that.
Here are your winners, the team of Stephanie Becaire and Seth Rollins.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win.
That's about as perfect an example of tag team wrestling you're ever likely to see.
The Prodigy is here.
Following contest is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, from Laredo, Texas, the 24/7 champion, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar,
especially for so early in her tenure in WWE.
Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Roxanne is completely ruthless at this point.
Yeah, Roxanne Perez doesn't care about anything except being on top of the mountain.
That's the right mindset.
One of the all-time greats, the Hall of Famer, Latino Heat.
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
So many historic memories of Latino Heat. I know our colleague JBL speaks so highly of the respect he holds for Eddie Guerrero, one of the all-time greats.
Well, Eddie Guerrero was always seen as an underdog. Granted, he would cheat on occasion to even the playing field. But hey, how can you not get behind a guy like Latino Heat?
The evil genius of the sky is here, and a reign of terror is about to begin.
A woman who has quickly taken control of the women's division.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky is a superstar who's always willing to push the envelope. She's absolutely fearless in the ring.
Yeah, Io's attacks and recklessness are definitely to be feared.
A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration. She is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top.
Tonight just became phenomenal.
A terrific striker, a master purveyor of high-flying, innovative offense.
AJ Styles has competed at this level for decades. Such a special athlete.
From Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament.
Full Nelson. Dragon suplex.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back. Oof.
With the lariat.
Stiff kick. Into the knee drop.
Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
And I don't think anything can stop Io. Oh, look out.
Splash. I think she just really felt that one.
Yeah, Io Sky looked energized on that one. Oh, good gravy. Thrown into the corner with a little something extra.
Oh, across the top rope.
Uh-oh. Suicide dive.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Right off the apron.
Oh, no.
And now Io's in control.
Now Latino Heat has got to invent a new bag of tricks here.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. And Io gets reversed.
She is looking to get back in this.
The tides could be changing in her favor right here.
What a display of strength here.
Evades the attack.
Double stomp. Boom. Oh, what a roundhouse. Looking for something big here. From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
She's being derailed here.
Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious.
Oh, goodness. Blasted right into the corner. Forcing her right out of the ring.
The running meteor. And now gets tossed into the ring. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Elbow throw, saying not today. Io Sky floating over.
The Koji
She's tapping. She taps out. It's over.
Here are your winners, the team of Io Sky and AJ Styles.
Tag team chemistry in full effect with these two superstars.
That was a great example of what a tag team can do when it's firing on all cylinders.
A Hall of Famer who is as classy as they come.
The following contest is a tag team championship first round match. Introducing first, from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Anybody have a face towel? It's getting hot in here.
I'm proud of you, Saxton.
Keibler's been constantly underestimated throughout her entire career.
Stacy has proven she has quite the head on her shoulders and can fight back when she needs to. Big Papa Pump has arrived.
Hey, Michael, holla if you hear him.
And her partner, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds. Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
There is absolutely nothing normal about Big Papa Pump's physique.
Steiner is a genetic anomaly who, let's not forget, is also a very technically sound competitor. You may not like his attitude, but you cannot argue with Big Papa Pump's physique.
You know, I actually can relate. I use the same workout regimen as Scott Steiner.
Well, Byron, I hate to be the one to break it to you, but it ain't working.
The multi-time champion.
And one of the toughest women in the business.
And from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
You have to admire the guts of a woman who put her hair on the line at WrestleMania.
Well, I'm sure Molly Holly loves being back at WrestleMania, but probably also loves the fact that she won't have to worry about getting shaved bald.
True giant of sports entertainment, Kevin Nash.
And he made it to the top all on his own terms.
And representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash.
One true outsider and a founding member of the NWO.
Big Sexy's all about winning gold and making green.
Hey, his business approach has actually worked.
Nash makes everything in this business look effortless.
And Nash also believes his size is all that matters.
It's going to take a lot to prove him wrong.
And we are locked and loaded for this tag team matchup. Action underway now with Stacy Keibler. In the other corner, they will be dealing with Molly Holly and Kevin Nash.
Both sides in this match know that tag team competition is We're going to see just who will be the better team here tonight. Mounting a downed opponent. Look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point. Every strike more devastating than the last.
Holly's hopes are waning here.
We're seeing a smothering offense from Stacy here.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Looking a bit stunned at the top rope. Oh, she manages to reverse it.
And Holly needed that badly.
That's possibly the trigger for Holly to battle her way back into this.
Devastating kick. She's setting something up.
DDT.
And Holly expected that.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Sent into the corner.
Putting her in a dangerous position.
Climbing up top. Serious blow there. And a back superplex.
Face down.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
In a tournament situation, the physical pain just keeps piling up.
It's unfortunate, but it's true.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Illegal in many sports, but that was used effectively in there. The advantage is turned towards Keibler.
Yeah, Holly needs to plot a way to get back into this.
Insulting.
Well, I don't think there was anything necessary about that.
And pulling the arms up and torturing their opponent. What a way to get out of that one.
And Holly needed that badly.
That's possibly the trigger for Holly to battle her way back into this.
Running clothesline.
Connects on the kick.
We know what Stacy's thinking here.
Oh, rocking the jaw.
Stacy about to end this fight.
Right on the arm. Molly Holly is having problems here.
This is Stacy putting herself in the driver's seat.
Just
Stacy shutting the door right now. Keeps his team alive. What a save.
Across the top rope.
Cover, cover. This could be it. She breaks the ref's count.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
She had Stacy's number there.
And Holly needed that.
Uh-oh. She can be set up for a submission here.
We have a tap out.
Here are your winners. The team of Stacy Keibler and Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
She is the heavy hitter of the women's division.
And she's definitely not here to make friends. She is here to make wins.
The following contest is a tag team championship. First, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe Stark.
You know, Stark has had plenty of championship gold in NXT, but did not miss a step when joining the main roster and continuing her dominance on the biggest stages.
Well, that's because Zoe has the attitude you need to be a success in WWE.
One of the hardest hitting high flyers around.
Ready for takeoff.
And her partner, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Santos Escobar is such a dangerous competitor. He came up in Mexico City's lucha scene.
Escobar has always been a standout talent, from fighting in the underground to the highest heights in NXT.
A background in lucha tradition, but ready to make his own moves to the top of WWE.
Gentlemen, when Escobar competes, greatness may just be imminent.
And Santos isn't one to waste a big opportunity when he gets one.
He will fight his heart out to achieve his goals.
Through the smoke, the Dark Angel arrives.
Descending upon the WWE Universe.
And from San Fernando, Chile, Stephanie Hackett.
Stephanie acknowledges she didn't become the best luchadora in the world overnight. Her training took years.
And Hackett has spent years traveling the globe, honing her craft in Japan, across North America, and her native South America.
And now she's ready to show the entire WWE Universe what she can do.
Hacket's talent and pedigree are undeniable.
Well, at this point, Stephanie's used to success in championships, and now she's searching for that glory on the biggest stage there is, WWE. Sets the WWE Universe ablaze and gets the crowd singing.
And from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth
Gentlemen, the choir has never been louder than on the grandest stage of them all.
A man with no shortage of ego, but it gets even bigger come WrestleMania.
Successfully cashed in his Money in the Bank in the main event of WrestleMania back in 2015.
Yeah, Michael, but Seth has also seen a share of misfortune at WrestleMania, courtesy of Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, but tonight, the Visionary turns that WrestleMania luck around.
Here we go with the tag matchup the WWE Universe has been salivating for. We're getting this battle underway with Zoe Stark and Santos Escobar. And this is sure to be a barn burner of a tag match in this encounter with Stephanie Vaquer and Seth Rollins.
These teams have scouted each other very well. They've probably identified the weak link in their opposition. Likely going to want to isolate and punish that single individual. Ripcord, lariat.
Shot to the back.
Stephanie must be getting phased by this attack.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down.
And Vaquer gets battered as her opponent goes to work.
Stark's fighting spirit shine through on that attack.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Oh, look at this now. Corey, when you're up top like that, there's only one way to go.
Back superplex. A move from that height could rearrange your bones. Springboard.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That wasn't only a reckless decision, it was a dumb one, too.
Well, if you're going to be reckless, I hope you're also tough.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Big knee.
An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next. Delivering the suplex. And she's set right into that corner.
That could make an opening for her. Big chop block. That'll stop you in your tracks. Uh-oh. Zoe with the retaliation.
She's pushing back now.
The U-turn Zoe needed in this match could have been that right there.
And Vaquer on the receiving end again.
Vaquer's defenses are being mowed down.
Look at this barrage of elbows on a downed opponent. Goes down low with a basement knee. Stephanie's locked in the crosshairs now. Zoe setting it up. On the mark with Z3.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Into the pin. Can Vaquer recover?
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your winners, the team of Zoe Stark and Santos Escobar.
An incredibly impressive showing by this tag team.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, gentlemen.
The genius of the sky has landed.
And she is taking aim at her next victim.
The following contest is a tag team championship tournament semifinals match. Introducing first, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
A man who's been champion everywhere he's ever competed. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
And guess what? He's not showing any signs of slowing down.
And her partner from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals. From Nitro Girl, the manager, to one of the best competitors in women's division history.
Just as lethal as she is lovely.
And from Baltimore, Maryland, Stacy Keibler.
Not only are her looks exquisite, her kicks are lethal.
Legitimate athleticism. One of the most successful competitors in women's division history.
The entire women's division looking to make their name at the expense of Stacy Keibler.
The Hall of Famer, Big Papa Pump.
A tag team and singles legend inside the ring.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
Already a Hall of Fame-worthy career as a tag team wrestler, now has quite the singles resume.
Well, that's because nobody would want to tag with Scott Steiner anymore.
Byron, the New World Order disagrees with you.
We are about to see some wrestling skill and absolute power on display.
And afterwards, Big Papa Pump has a hell of an after-party plan. The freaks will be out tonight in full effect. And Byron, don't even bother. No, you're not invited.
I didn't even ask yet.
Well, the answer is still no.
And here we go with this tag team matchup. Getting this matchup underway, we have Io Sky and AJ Styles. And on the other side of the ring, they are facing off with Stacy Keibler and Scott Steiner.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. This is going to be nasty. Oh, leg breaker. And Stacy is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah, Io is really remaining the aggressor here.
From behind. Oh, a German suplex. Really challenging Keibler with that. German.
Oh, using the knee.
She gets taken into the corner. Needs to get out.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, tarantula! Locked in!
With the tarantula!
Io's capturing the momentum now.
Keibler needs to figure things out.
Oh, and a leg breaker. Roundhouse kick.
Oof!
Big back body drop.
Into the cover, looking for the win. And they score the win. What a tag match.
Here are your winners, the team of Io Sky and AJ Styles.
And a big-time victory for this tag team here tonight.
No frills, no gimmicks, just old-school tag team excellence to get the victory.
one of the top names in women's independent wrestling, Zoey Stark.
Now looking to prove herself in WWE.
The following contest is the final in the Tag Team Championship Tournament and is for the Unify Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, representing the Pure Fusion Collective from Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoey Stark.
I love Zoey Stark's energy and love of competition.
Well, there's no accounting for taste, but she has proven it by capturing the NXT Women's Tag Team titles.
A vicious and ruthless luchador.
Once again, bringing brutality as the leader of Legado del Fantasma.
And her partner, representing Legado del Fantasma from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 200 pounds, Santos Escobar.
Well, it is time to pay respect to the boss of the street.
Santos Escobar does not play games.
Escobar is calm, steady, calculated, and does whatever he has to do to succeed. When Escobar joined WWE, he arrived here under a mask.
But he quickly put the past behind him. He evolved. He became the superstar we know today.
That change seems like a very good one for Santos. Perhaps the best female high flyer in WWE, Io Sky.
And you can never discount the backup, the control on the ground every time Io is around.
Representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Whether it was Japan, Mexico, or WWE, Io's dominated wherever she's competed.
Io Sky's become more powerful as a member of Damage Control and became an eliminator for the group. And they, in turn, have raised her to the level of Miss Money in the Bank and the WWE Women's Championship.
A woman who can take out all competitors from the air, but is more than happy to break the rules as a backup plan.
And utilizing both strategies has quickly made her one of the top competitors in the women's division.
Here comes the phenomenal one.
The face that runs the place.
A reputation known all around the world.
And from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
There is one guarantee with AJ Styles. He will give his all, no matter the stakes.
Well, no doubt he is at his most phenomenal on the grandest stage.
Well, think about the epic battles that AJ Styles has had at WrestleMania against the likes of Randy Orton, even The Undertaker.
I fully expect to see an all-time classic here in moments at the Showcase of Immortals.
No joking around here. The Unify tag titles are serious business tonight.
These superstars have battled through and finally made their way to the final round.
It all comes down to this. All the work, all the effort, all for this moment.
Hurricane Rana. Good grief. And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
Ouch. Here comes that rolling fireman's carry. Nice rolling fireman's carry.
Well-framed standing moonsault.
And that is not supposed to look that easy, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Being placed onto the top rope.
Off position at top rope, heading up there. This is not going to be good.
Could be catastrophic.
Superplex! You really have to throw caution to the wind to even consider hitting something like that.
Oh, God, face first. An impressive sequence from Zoe.
It's so hard to predict what Stark's going to do next.
Tag was made.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
She got the tag.
I missed you. I wanted to knee you in the face again.
Drop kick from behind.
Watch this Herculean power.
Deadlift back suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Placing him in the corner here.
Peerless position for him to be in here. This superstar is looking to end his opponent right now.
Do it.
Avalanche German suplex. That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw.
Just disrespectful. Disgusting behavior. There was no respect shown there.
Styles is getting dominated.
AJ's got to assert himself back in this one.
Leg drop.
Vicious.
Just rubbing salt in the wound now. That's going to be a moment you want to forget it very soon.
Not so fast. Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. Escobar with a phantom driver.
This could put a stop to AJ.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. Escobar is picking the competition apart.
Santos is showing.
Going for the pin. Title on the line. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Styles gets out of the way.
Took him out at the knee. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Tying up their opponent. And we know what they're looking for here. The surfboard is applied. What is it?
Oh, into the...
And we have new tag team champions. What a moment.
Here are your winners, and the new Unified Tag Team Champions, the team of Santos Escobar and Zoe Stark.
And teamwork makes the dream work in this tag team victory.
And if I'm in the tag division, I'm hoping with all my heart I don't come across these two in the future.